Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel Gardening in Easy Way. In this video, I will discuss certain very important points how to take care of the cuttings which you have placed in the water. It becomes very necessary because the cuttings in the water demands equal care whatever you do with the plant in the soil. So first of all, you need to check the water. Is the water impure or pure? This is the first element. If the water is impure, then do change the water first, because water is the very basic and primary nutrients of the cutting. The cutting takes all the nutrients directly from the water, so do take care of the water and do check it after a regular interval of time. Next thing, which is very important, if there is some dry leaf or the leaf has turned black or brown in color, just like I'm showing you, this is one of the leaf. Just do remove this kind of leaf. Also, there are other leaves. So, after a certain period of time, for example, after 15 days or the time span of 1 month, the leaves at the bottom start turning, but these kind of leaves are found at the bottom part of the branches, because ultimately whenever the cuttings start growing in the height, the bottom part leaves start turning yellow in color or in brown color, they start appearing. So this is the second important element which you should take care of. Third thing, how you would find the cuttings are growing or not. These are the baby leaves which have started appearing. This is the good sign by which you can know well that the cuttings are growing or not. And in fact, the color of this leaf is quite different from the mature one. This is the lush green color and this is the very faded green color. This is the baby leaf. This is the third point by which you actually examine whether the cuttings are growing or not. Fourth thing, which is very common and all of you I think know it well, that never place the cuttings directly in the sunlight. Of course, this plant require partial sunlight but not the direct sunlight, so always place it in the shade. I have kept all these cuttings inside my room and you can see even the condition of all leaves are quite good. Even the thickness of the leaf I'm showing you a close vision are very well, and all the leaves are very thick. So this is the third element. Now coming to the fourth one, if the roots have started coming on the branch, just like I'm showing you the close vision, earlier there were no roots like this when I had placed this cutting in the water, but right now the branch have started maturing day by day and the nodes have started coming out. Even not only the nodes, the new leaves on this branch have started coming out. So this is the fourth and important point by which you can find out whether the cutting are growing or not. Next thing, it is not necessary that all the time you keep the cuttings inside the water. If you find this kind of branch, you can cut this branch at this point. For example, you can cut this branch at this point and you can fix it up in the water. And there could be so many other branches which are like this branch, but right now in this jar there is only one branch, so you can take it easily as a cutting for growing in the soil. This is another very important thing. And if you cut it down at this point, now very important thing which I am telling you, for example, on the tip the new leaf is appearing, even on the one side this new leaf is also appearing. So never destroy this leaf, just you have to cut it a little above this leaf, just like here. Just like here you have marked the cut. Never destroy this leaf, because in that condition there will be no chance of growing up this cutting. So if you want that this previous branch should also progress, so keep this leaf on this branch and cut it down at this side. This is the very important point, that when you are taking the branches directly from the water, otherwise when you take the branches from the planter it is not very difficult, but when you are selecting the branches from the cutting which you have placed in the water, try to be very careful while cutting the branches. This is the very fifth important point. And now coming to the another branch, I am showing you just like this branch. This branch having no leaf at the tip, but on the bottom part it's starting progressing. For example, here the this node is developed, and you can cut it at this point. Whenever there are two branches, cut down the one branch, never mark cut here, just cut down the branch over here so that the second branch remain as it is, and it will soon show the good progress. So these are the very few things which you need to do with the cuttings which you have placed in the water. And sometime uh, I also discuss even very often that place the cuttings in the rainy water. It is a very good source of providing nutrients to the cutting. I hope all these points will be very beneficial for your plant as well. Thank you.